Well, Election Day is nearly here, and you are probably seeing a lot of political ads right now. Several KREM 2 viewers have reached out to our Verify team about one ad in particular by Idaho Senator Mike Crapo.
Joe Biden, Chuck Schumer, and Nancy Pelosi just supersized the IRS to get more money to spend. $80 billion, 5 times the current budget of the IRS. 87,000 new recruits. An IRS larger than the Pentagon.
It's that last claim that has generated questions. Viewers like Steve wrote in to ask, an IRS larger than the Pentagon? Is it true? Let's verify. Our sources are the Inflation Reduction Act, the Treasury Department, IRS Commissioner Charles Rettig, and the Department of Defense. Let's start with the ad's claim about an additional $80 billion for the IRS.
$80 billion.
That number comes from the Inflation Reduction Act, which was passed earlier this year on party lines. It allocates $80 billion over the next 10 years to fund several IRS functions, including taxpayer services, enforcement, operations, and more.
87,000 new recruits.
So now, what about the claim of 87,000 new recruits? That number comes from a May 2021 report from the Treasury Department, which estimated a funding bill similar to the one that passed, and it would allow the IRS to hire 86,852 employees over the next decade. In a letter to the Senate, the IRS commissioner wrote, "The IRS has fewer frontline experienced examiners in the field than at any time since World War II, and fewer employees than at any time since the 1970s. The letter goes on to add, "These resources are absolutely not about increasing audit scrutiny on small businesses or middle-income Americans."
An IRS larger than the Pentagon.
And finally, what about claims of an IRS larger than the Pentagon? The Pentagon states online it houses approximately 24,000 military and civilian employees and 3,000 non-defense support personnel. While that is fewer people than the IRS plans to hire or currently has on staff, the claim needs context. The Pentagon is one building, which includes a small percentage of people who work for the Department of Defense. Altogether, the DoD employs more than 2.9 million service members and civilians, and it is the largest employer in the United States. So if you have something you'd like us to verify, you can email us your Verify questions at verify@krem.com.